Well, being a silent warrior in the war on drugs, Mike Vigil devoted his life to being an undercover agent for the U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration.
That's right. The New Mexico native has documented those years in a new book called Deal, compiling stories of dealing face-to-face with some of the most notorious drug kingpins in the world. And he was doing it all with his life on the line. News 13's David Romero has his story.
In 31 years of working with the DEA, there were situations where Mike Vigil didn't know if he'd escape with his life.
To me, it was the ultimate game of chess because, you were playing for your life.
Playing for his life against some of the most violent drug dealers in places like Bolivia, Colombia, and Mexico.
Pablo Escobar was an individual that was very callous, and he had no regard for human life.
And busting some of the biggest drug shipments from coming to the United States.
One of my biggest busts in my career dealt with about 15 metric tons of cocaine at one time, and that dealt with Mexican drug traffickers that were operating in Mazatlan, Mexico.
Vigil credits his northern New Mexico upbringing as well as a strong will for justice here in the book as to the reasons why his busts were so successful in bringing down criminals and keeping himself alive.
When I came on with DEA, I wanted to be one of the best, and I did that through a lot of hard work, taking risky assignments, and I rose very quickly to the level of the highest level of the senior executive service.
In rising to that top level, Vigil commanded respect from leaders around the world and was instrumental in bringing them together in a number of operations in the war on drugs.
Operation Containment actually started in 2004, and it is still funded by the U.S. Congress because of the great impact that it has had in the region.
Vigil says it's long-lasting impacts like that which made the job worthwhile, even if it meant putting his life on the line.
If I had to do it over again, I would have done it the same way, and I would have taken the same profession that I did.
David Romero, KRQE This Morning.
Mike says he has another book in the works. That one's going to be a fictional story about drug cartels. As for his current one, it is on sale right now. Again, it's called Deal.
Yeah, and if you would like to get more information about this, his story, and longer excerpts of David's interview with him, you can find that all at krqe.com. Time now, yeah, it's got to be.
I was going to say, that guy's got to have some incredible stories that'll boggle your mind.
Yeah, I'm heading to Bookworks after work and picking a copy up, I think.
Good man.
Yeah, time now, 8:22, folks.